thank you very much to the Anthony Nolan Trust. Thank you to the foundation. Our son took his life without warning in March 2005, and from that point our lives were turned inside out. Suicide turns lives inside out. It knows no social boundaries, and what we wanted to do is make people aware that this can be prevented. I'm from the North East. It's lovely to see the North East represented today. But actually, if you need any translators, I'm sure somebody can provide. But actually what we wanted to do is create a way in which people would talk about the way that they're feeling. The biggest lie people tell 4 times a day, 1,460 times a year, and by the time we're 60, we'll tell the lie 87,600 times, and that is, I'm fine. Our son Daniel told us he was fine, and this award is dedicated to thousands of families that we support, that support us in the work that we do, to the men that struggle, who don't reach out and talk about the way that they're feeling. It's now the biggest killer of men under the age of 55. And to the women that lose their lives, Inside Out is a fun way. So on the 10th of September, in true campaign tradition, and I'm going to feel that tap on the shoulder in a second, in true campaigner, we'd ask you to wear your clothes inside out with a hashtag #AskMeWhy to start a conversation, because a conversation can actually save lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Shirley. Very important information for all of us. We're going to go back to the Transport Award now, so could I welcome to the stage, please, Baroness Tanni Grey Thompson.
Good evening, and thank you very much. It's truly humbling to be here tonight. Apologies where you saw Chi and myself run out, but the annunciators, or TV screens, as most people call them, when a bell flashes, we have 8 minutes to get to the chamber, and if you're not in the chamber, you cannot vote. So there are 2 things that really helped me when I came to the House of Lords. One was having some experience of campaigning, the other's being a Paralympic athlete. Anyway, I'm very glad that I made it back, because the category that I'm having the pleasure to present tonight celebrates individuals who campaign on transport issues, whether that's access, safety, or the environmental impact. And it's sponsored by the Foundation for Integrated Transport. This is a subject very close to my heart. I'm a board member of TfL, so sorry. But for lots of things. And also kind of sorry to anyone who follows me on social media, who listens to my rants about getting stuck on trains, ramps, lifts, you name it. But it's really important that lots of people speak out. And the winner of this category is Tom Kearney. In 2009, Tom was hit by a bus, by the side mirror of a bus on Oxford Street, and as a result of that, he set up London Bus Watch to reduce the high rate of incidents, but also to change the way that those incidences were investigated. He's had huge success. He's persuaded Transport for London to publish statistics on accidents, and to also launch a new world-leading programme about bus safety. And he's also been a significant force in the campaign for the pedestrianisation of Oxford Street. Tom, congratulations.
About 6 years ago, I was coming out of a coma, being fed through a stomach tube because I couldn't eat or drink through my mouth, and suffering from a traumatic brain injury as well. Recovered quickly. I was trying to find data about what happened to me. I'd never been in a collision in my life. I'd driven in South Africa, Russia, Ukraine, spent a lot of time overseas. Never been in a single collision in my life. And here I am, waking up in the next year, being fed through a stomach tube. And there is absolutely no data anywhere about how many people are hit by buses in London. That's campaign number 1. And from that, when I found out how many people were hit, thousands, I was one of thousands. 1,585 people last year were sent to the hospital, 484 from collisions. 321 were seriously injured, and 171 were pedestrians. So there's a substantial amount per day being killed or seriously injured by TfL buses. Campaign number 2. Anyway, I know the Baroness knows because I see her when I watch the board meetings on TV. I'm hugely relieved that TfL has embraced some of the messages I've talked about, and I'm very much looking forward to speaking them on the 29th of April. If I have to thank anyone, it's Christian Walmar, who's standing on the chair over there, for nominating me. And my family, who spent the Christmas and New Year's in 2009 and 2010 waiting to know when I'd wake up, because the expectation was that there was no way I'd live. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.